Yes, I saw this because the Quartering posted it. Horror as extreme eater 24 dies during live stream of a 10-hour food binge after her stomach ripped open. Her stomach ripped open. That was how she died. It's just what an undignified way to end your life, especially so young.
I mean, I'm not even thinking about the dignity. I'm thinking about the pain.
And the pain and not knowing that it was like time to stop 5 hours ago. But anyway, this says a 24-year-old binge eating live streamer died while broadcasting a 10-hour food binge on cake, chicken fingers, and seafood to thousands of her followers. Her name is Pan Zhaoting. She is a Chinese influencer, or was, I suppose, died last week from a suspected stomach tear while gorging on 22 pounds of food, including what appeared to be chocolate cake. Autopsy results revealed that her stomach became severely deformed and filled with undigested food, suggesting that her stomach could have burst, causing stomach acid and food to leak into her abdomen. She was morbidly obese, and she became famous in China for her mukbang live streams. And guys, this trend originated in South Korea. My authoritarian streak is about to jump out because China actually prohibited people from making mukbang videos in their country. They will fine you thousands of dollars for making overeating or binging videos in the mukbang genre. It is fully illegal at this point, but she skirted around that rule by live streaming the entire thing instead of posting them as videos.
How does that even get around it? You still get flagged.
That's at least what they say.
What was the question you asked me before we went live about, like, should YouTube
allow people to post content where they are harming themselves?
No.
I mean, there is already a rule against that on YouTube and every other platform. However, there is a gray area when it comes to the mukbang live streamers. And this says, doctors are warning influencers in the West could be next, with several content creators in the US becoming extremely popular. I think there's one specific one that comes to mind right now. Nikocado Avocado. Yeah. Everyone has seen that one. But this is extremely common across the world, and that's why China decided to completely forbid all mukbang content being made. They said fines of up to 15,000 of USD could be issued to media platforms and publishers who disseminate content featuring large amounts of eating, overeating, and food waste otherwise. And I support that 100%. Some of these videos, it depends on who's making them, and it depends on the severity, but you are literally watching somebody kill themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe, slowly, but they are killing themselves.
Maybe the right way to go to get them away from this isn't to, like, make fun of them. It's to activate a different side of shame. It's like, look, you could be feeding all sorts of people. People want to be virtuous these days. Maybe you tell them, think of all the starving children that you could be feeding by, not eating all of this food. Buy it all and then give some of it away. And maybe that will help you not do this. But this is absolutely audience capture in a lot of respects. It only gets worse after they start doing these things. I'll never understand the desire to watch videos like this. It doesn't make any sense to me. Do you understand where even the impulse to watch this type of content comes from?
I mean, I guess it's just literally a feedback loop where, you're rewarded for your self-destructive behaviors.
Like when you watch again, and I've never understood this either. Like if you watch an eating competition, there's like a competition, right? You're competing against other people. Now, I still think that's weird and not something that I have any interest in seeing, but I understand the competitive element.
There's something about that makes sense.
Yeah, like they actually train to do that.
Yeah, I think there's a channel called like Beard versus Food. Yeah. It's just this guy with a beard who eats a lot of food, basically. He goes to all of these restaurants that have like wagers where if you eat the 25-pound burger, you'll get it for free, or you get a t-shirt. He's a perfectly normal weight. Yeah. He tells people that this isn't what he does every day. He makes sure that he is healthy most of the time. and he works out, and these are special occasions that he uses to make his videos. But if this is just what you're doing all the time,
Yeah.
you are actually slowly killing yourself for internet clout.
That's what the girl Galverse Food said, that she makes the videos like once or twice a week, or once or twice a month might even be. But then like the rest of the time she works out all the time and all this stuff. But she started making like cooking videos, I think. And I don't think they did as well as the videos.
Because people
of her.
don't want to see actually wholesome content. They want to see you stuffing your face with fast food.
Maybe those videos did do, like, I just vaguely remember like checking, and then it was like back to making the content, eating all the stuff. And her hook is that she's like a skinny girl doing it. So obviously her metabolism will catch up with her at one point, I'm sure.
It's jarring
if
imagery.
she chooses to do it, but that's the point of it. And she also goes on record as saying like, this is something I only do once in a while, and the rest of the time I work out and keep myself in shape. But it just seems like if you start making a lot of money off of it, it's a very dangerous feedback loop to end up in, and then that's the only content you make.
Literal feedback loop.
Yeah.
But this says China has an all-out ban on mukbang videos, but that has not stopped content creators from live streaming their binges. So that's why I assume she was allowed to get away with that.
That's like, that says something about the desire for fame, right? Like if you're willing to go up against the communist Chinese government
for your severe binge eating disorder.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.